Deep breaths, anak. Deep breaths. Good job, anak. You're doing well. You're doing good, yeah. Good job, anak. You're doing so good. You're doing so good, anak. I see you and I hear you. Anak, repeat after me. You are beautiful. It sounds to me, anak, like you haven't created any kind of healthy boundaries for yourself. You're gonna make it. You're gonna be successful. You are worthy. All I'm asking for is your patience, anak, as I too am examining my own internal biases. Anak, there's nothing unmanly about saying that you're struggling. That's perfectly okay to say. You are unique. I admit that my vibe can be negative often, which is why I take a lot of time for self-care. I took some time this morning, anak, to write in my journal. And you know what I wrote? I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for you. You are valuable. Therapy has been beyond what I can imagine, anak. Your mother and I still have so much intergenerational trauma to unpack. I know you're taking care of this and you're taking care of that, but are you taking care of this? Huh? I don't think so. You are one of a kind. Anak, while I admire your self-resilience, you need to normalize leaning on others too, okay? Believe it or not, this is one of my wellness routines I like to incorporate. I can see that you're stressed. Maybe taking a step back from social media could be helpful for you. I know that seeing your successful cousins can be triggering. And you know what? I can do that with you too, because too much chismis on Facebook. Okay. Why don't you take a step back, okay? While I take some time to cleanse this space of negative energy. You are not a mistake, anak. My story is not yours. You have the freedom to create your own. Anak, how many times do I have to tell you? You have nothing to prove to us. Oh, so what? Your nose is big. So is your mommy's. Even your lolo and lola. You have to, reframe your thinking so that you can accept the beauty of what makes you Filipino. What's this? Huh? Whitening products? Anak, embrace the darkness of your skin. I'm throwing this away. Your energy seems off, anak. What's wrong? It's okay if you don't want to talk. But we can just sit here and say anything you want. When you're ready, of course. If me or mommy ever communicated to you that our love was somehow dependent upon your performance or the way you looked, we are truly, deeply sorry, anak. Truly. I'm so sorry, anak. I'm so sorry, anak. I'm sorry, anak, for that outburst. I guess I was just so angry because I realized I was projecting my own fears, my own failures, my own insecurities. Forgive me, anak. That's my bad. That's my bad. I am still processing through what I should say rather than reacting in an unhelpful manner. Why don't you take a moment to appreciate how far you've come? You're evolving, you're growing, you're discovering who you are. And that's something to be grateful for. This family will need to learn healthy coping mechanisms today. Okay, anak, no more studying. It's time for some much needed self-care. In this family, we are going to give ourselves permission to feel and not suppress our emotions. I know school has been stressful. Might I suggest some grounding techniques I use to manage my anxiety? Okay. The toxicity in this environment is a bit overwhelming, okay? Tita, can we not normalize fat-shaming the kids? Okay, let's normalize complimenting one another, huh? Let's try that for once, huh? Even for me, anak, it's taken a long time to learn how to self-regulate my own emotions. Okay, yes! Okay! Yes! 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 Sorry, anak. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, anak. I'm so sorry. What were you saying again? Have you learned how to do that yet? Just befriend silence. If I could be honest, anak, sharing my own struggles does not come naturally to me. Yet I'm continuing to see the benefits of embracing my own vulnerability. Let me emphasize this, anak. There's no shame in seeing a professional for your depression, okay? And that does not mean your trust in the Lord is lacking. It's not. See, sometimes you're gonna have to just give yourself permission to say no. And that's okay, anak. That's okay. Trust me, anak. I am far from being perfect. But I wouldn't be the man that I am today without Jesus Christ and therapy.